Goed op YouTube. Hoor je me goed? Even kijken. Team SBS. Ja. Ja, we zijn live, boys. We zijn live. Oké, waarom, jullie zouden vragen, waarom Assassin's Creed? Hoezo geen Fortnite? Weer eventjes Fortnite. Hoezo dat niet? Omdat ik weer even wat anders wil doen. En ik vind dit ook leuk. Dus ik dacht, ik ga dit streamen wel voor jullie dan. Dus ja, laten we maar niet te veel praten. Ja, wel vaak. Maar nu gaan we maar even kijken wat er gaat gebeuren. Want ik heb een enkel idee wat er gaat gebeuren. Oké, welkom Assassin.
Hello, Initiate.
Hey.
Recently, Abstergo Historical Research began several new projects in London. We both know that when Abstergo makes big moves, the Templars are up to something. We think they're hot on the trail of a new piece of Eden. I've got people in London looking for it.
Hey, Bishop! Jacob and Evie Fry are twins. How awesome is that?
Speak of the devil. Fire up your cameras, Bex. I've got a picture. ETA on the payload.
Sending it now.
Rebecca Crane, Assassin's Creed, Maker of Things, Sean Hastings.
You look weird with a weapon. Let's plant a little bug and see what we can see. Got something.
Oh,
Isabel Ardant has a meeting here in a few hours. Doesn't say with who.
Doesn't say with whom, Rebecca.
I
suppose it's down to Muggins here to find out.
Hold on. The mission was to find data to locate a piece of Eden in London.
We did.
And now, I am eager to try this new kit.
Oh, deze gek, deze.
I don't like it when those two go off book like this. Well, all we can do is take a deep breath and move forward. You'll be searching for the piece of Eden through the lives of Jacob and Evie Fry, twin assassins who operated in Victorian London. Your first set of genetic memories are downloaded. Good luck.
Oké. Is goed.
Brother George.
En dat ben ik.
It is as I feared.
Denk ik.
London has fallen. Thrice I have written to you begging your aid. Thrice you've responded with silence. And yet I write again. So desperate my need, so few my options. I need you. London needs you. You would say it is too great of a task, or that it is not yet time to strike. Patience, you would counsel. But whilst you wait, the Templars consolidate their power. They have chosen a Grand Master so ruthless, so thorough. One might think Reginald Birch himself had returned. His name is Crawford Starrick, and he intends to rule the world. There is no aspect of society he does not control, no industry that escapes his grim touch. By day, it is corrupt merchants and venal politicians who hold court. Come night, a vicious street gang known as the Blighters strikes terror in the hearts of all. There is no business untainted by his poison, no person unexploited, be it by duplicity or force. Our enemy has designs on the highest office of them all. And so, as you look inward, and dare I say it, afraid, Crawford Starrick's ambition is fixed on the beyond, to kingdoms and continents as yet unconquered, though not for long, for he knows, as I have warned you time and time again, whosoever controls London controls the world.
Nou, daar gaan we dan. Volgens mij zit in deze game ook Jack the Ripper. En zoals jullie weten, ik speel nu Syndicate, #1. Want ik heb maar #1 gedaan, want ik weet niet wanneer ik ga stoppen. En het is een livestream natuurlijk. Maar er komen er nog meer, want ik heb hier ook, thuis heb ik Origins liggen. En ik ga sowieso dingen kopen. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Echt een dikke game hoor, die Assassin's Creed
who's got his hands on a bauble that could ruin us in this wretched war. Think you both can handle it?
What a question.
All right. My mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, the unstoppable Fry twins. See them nightly at Covent Garden.
George, honestly, I've studied the plans of the laboratory and have every route covered.
And I've got all I need right here.
I'll
extend your regards to Ferris.
Chat later, George. We've a train to catch.
Jacob! Easy! May the creed guide you, you vagrants!
Poor man. More afraid than ever. The years have not been kind.
Evie Fry, where do you get it from?
The same place as you, Jacob.
Have fun.
Don't die.
What the fuck gaat hij doen? Ja hoor. Assassins. En nu.
How long does he intend to go on like this? He's disrupting the other workers. Shut his trap and get the machine fixed. And send me some laudanum for my head.
Die moeten doden zeker.
Coming right up.
Komt eraan. Oké.
Locked.
What do you think you're doing?
Stop now! Before there's trouble!
No one goes in or out, unless there's a problem.
I hold the machines. That door opens, and I have my route to Ferris.
What are those brigands up to now?
Always working the fly.
Calm yourselves. I understand your concerns.
Wonder what's going on over there.
Zo ga je erop doen.
Ferris will have our heads!
En nu...
What's all this? Which one of you is responsible?
If I just quietly slip away. The sanitary inspector. This man is dead.
You're the dead man! Run along home, boy. I'll teach you how to beg for mercy.
Oh, Dick, je gaat dood aan de vol.
Bloody neck! Sorry, just my luck.
Zo jongen, breek even zijn arm. Holy shit.
Look at me.
Run. Openen. Oh.
Ferris, I'm coming.
Mr. Ferris has mandated that those who work in
Time to head for higher ground.
will receive double rations. Use the machines carefully. Any missing fingers, and it will be your job that goes missing.
Gonna be so.
Holy shit, wat is dat? Hij gaat toch wel voor die guy. Drogen. Nu verdien ik al geld, dan maar 10. Sleutel. Ik vind dat we deze wel gewoon normaal kunnen vermoorden.
Of him.
Who's that loon over there?
Ik vind als we deze zo gaan vermoorden.
No joy in
shit.
I'll do anything you want if you save me. Anything.
Hey, ga aan de kant, jongen. Ga aan de fucking kant.
Please, I've got a wife at home. Don't widow her.
Hey, look at the fucking.
What's he doing here? make a mess! I can hit him from here!
Where's the law?
Not what I wanted.
Laat me even staan.
We're gonna break you kiddies in! Mr. Ferris, reward forced workers. Up to it!
What do you want to achieve by blockading the factory doors? The machines will continue to run with or without you. Do you not think there are hundreds who are proud?
Mr. Ferris, sir, the lad in the factory should be taken to be bandaged by the apothecary.
Fine. But dock his wages.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shall we arrive at a final price, Mr. Ferris?
Some bloke's trespassing!
Take this down. Dear sir, I am pleased to inform you that I have managed to secure a source of iron ore that will continue to generate a steady profit for many a year to come. Provide the raw material to build several new trades. I expect a knighthood for this.
Dood, ja, jongen. Dood. Weg met jou.
It is done.
Oh? What did you accomplish, boy? A bolt loosened in Starrick's machine. A large bolt. But not enough.
Your Grandmaster will fall.
You assassins can circle London to your heart's content. The mechanism we have built has been going strong for 100 years, and will run 1,000 more. It is the very city itself.
We will take London from your hands.
Holy shit.
From Croydon? You lurk in the shadows like a coward.
Maar...
I doubt it.
Mensen die kijken, zet in de reacties. Ja, gewoon zetten in de reacties welke Assassin's Creed ik moet opnemen. Natuurlijk Black Flag, ik weet niet of ik die nog heb, Origin, Syndicate, Valhalla komt eraan. Ja, meer niet. Ja, misschien nog meer Assassin's Creed, maar ze moeten dan wel eerst onderkomen. Of er is een speciale die ik nog niet ken, maar jullie wel. We moeten sowieso even inzetten in de reacties.
Tickets, please.
We seem to have made an unscheduled stop. Maybe next time I'll walk.
Die spak in de wielen. Doorn. En nu ben ik opeens een meisje. The fuck? What the fuck? Toch een meisjes assassin zijn. Maar, natuurlijk speel ik nu Syndicate. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Maar er kan ook andere spelletjes dan Assassin's Creed zijn. Maar dat denk ik nog na, want Assassin's Creed is juist wel goede video's, vind ik. En livestreams zijn wel goede. Ik vind Assassin's Creed zelf gewoon heel leuk om te kijken op YouTube. Dus ik dacht, maak ik toch zelf ook een Assassin's Creed. Misschien wordt mijn zelf meer bekeken. En dan, ja, kan ik ook wel meer Assassin's Creed doen. Start en co-project. Nou, daar ging de trein, hè. Huppakee, wegtrein. Oh.
Yard. Guard quarters. Brewster's laboratory. This is where the piece of Eden will be located. No loose ends. Now, to decouple the locomotive and create a diversion.
Well, where is it? Huh? Where's Brewster's supplies? Meter.
Ja, en dan moet je vermoorden, hè.
Who's there?
Time to deploy the diversion. I'm on my way, Sir David.
Moest je met jouw boelie. Oh, dear.
Smells like Jacob's cooking. That should keep you busy while I head into your lab.
Holy Doe zo met jouw boelie. Kijk eens aan, dan wordt het holy shit. Kijk hoeveel.
Follow me down the tracks.
You stay here and keep a lookout.
All right. I'll shout if I get any bother.
first for a bird's eye view. Can't be too careful.
Hoezo ga je zitten?
Not your concern. Bring back the cargo.
Heel veel gaan er al weg. Heel veel gaan er al liever in het boelie. Dan denk ik dat ik maar in één groep ga.
This might need sorting out.
Als ik dit ga doen, ga ik gelijk gewoon iedereen vermoorden.
Oh shit!
Nou goed. No worries.
I need 2 more weeks with the device.
Your questionable practices are beginning to draw unwanted attention. You have been given more than enough time to achieve results, Sir David.
I was unaware that you expected me to perform like a cocker spaniel.
Permit me to remind you of your obligation to the Order.
Miss Thorne, you ride me like a racehorse.
Sir David, I will return tomorrow. If you have not unlocked the device's secrets, forget your dogs and horses. I will leave you to the wolves. Good day.
I was merely promised a tour of the premises, my lords.
Who sent you?
It's one of Green's spies.
Get that man to interrogation. Then I want him brought to the lab.
What a pity. But no deviations from the mission.
Oké, als ze zijn sterker als ze gevaarlijke gebieden binnendringen. Hoge gebieden. Gebruik arendsoog om mogelijk te sturen. Stopplekken. Stopplekken en nuttige voorwerpen lichten. Nuttige voorwerpen. Zo, maar kijk, dat die ton heeft daar met die touw, dan kun je toch gewoon die misjes tegenaan gooien. En dan kun je die naar beneden vallen en dan kun je toch? Of niet? Ja, trouwens, wat boeit het? Laten we maar gewoon verder gaan. Dan zien we dan wel. 1, 2, 3. Achter ons. Nee, 3. Oké, 7 nu. Ik ga geen dodensprong doen. Trouwens. Ja, het staat hier dat ik dat moet doen.
Get those supplies back from the train. Mr. Starrick will cut our wages.
Someone playing tricks. You shouldn't be here. Get going.
I'm ready to pull the trigger. Come back here.
4 combo, 5 combo, 6 combo, 7 combo, 8 combo, 9, 10 combo's. En dan is je dood.
She shouldn't be here. Get
Ja, ik voel dat hij hier gewoon, ik heb al die ogen gedaan. Oeps, ja. Juist dan.
Nearly there.
Deze wil je nog even doen. Huts. Huts.
Where is Brewster's laboratory? All reconnaissance pointed straight here. Secret laboratory? Well, well. Perhaps I can aid this interrogation.
What do you wish me to elaborate upon, my lord? I am all ears.
I will take them too if you do not answer me. Who sent you?
What I did, my lord.
Nee, niemand op de koord. Ik hoorde alleen maar even.
Confess! My sharp friend here will have his way. You shall return home empty now. It's your kiss.
No. No.
Hoe die rookbom niet eens te gebruiken, joh.
Ah, thank you kindly. I was in ever such a squeaky fix when, what do you know? You rescue me.
Where's the hidden laboratory?
Untie me and then we can parley, my lady.
I'm pressed for time. Tell me now.
It's underground. Requires a key. One of the guards nicked mine, cheeky sod.
Thank you.
Now? Untie me?
You got yourself in. I trust you can get yourself out again.
Not to worry, my lady. Can still recall a couple of tricks from me carnival days.
Charming.
Ja, joh. Nou, dan gaan we maar weer, hè. Trouwens, ik zie wel leuk dit dak openstaan, maar is het useful? Is it useful? Yes, it is useful. Oké, even kijken. Daar. Gewoon doorrennen. Ja, dan zit hij op. Zo.
What are you doing? Keep that key in your pocket, or else Miss Dawn will have your guts for garters. Let's have a butcher's downstairs then. I want to see that artifact. Not if you value your life.
Gaan we gewoon even gelijk een mesje door zijn kop en gooien. Zijn we ook van hun af. Gelijk gewoon die sleutel van ondergronds weer ding.
Hey, leave them rats alone. They've as much right to be here as you.
Mind your own post. I'll feed him to me cat.
Die trein gewoon hutje die trein.
It ain't worth it. Jason Bear!
hebben nog wel vast iets gewonnen. Zeker. En je bent nu al dood. We gaan niet halen, boos. Ik vind het geen handig idee om hier daar naar boven te gaan.
Or do you always look like a plucked chicken? Put your hands up and put them on the man. Shut your gob and just put him up. My coin's on him. I'll take you, you fucking bastard. You'll leave empty-handed. I'm gonna redo your portrait. Some woman sneaker! Oh.
Holy shit.
Hey! Someone get... Huh? She's an intruder! Show me what you got! Here we go again!
There you are. The entrance to Bruce's lab. Back on track.
Als je ook daar is, dus verdien ik spelen. Dubbelmoord wil ik sowieso. En wat is dit? Arendsoog 2. Aanschrier. Roof, eliminatie. Dat vind ik ook wel goed. Slotenkraker. En ik vind deze ook wel goed. Slachter. Onstuitbaar. Gezondheidsboost. Nee, ik denk dat ik slotenkraker ga doen. Hoe denk je, moeten die dubbele moorden doen?
No, he can't. So do as you're bloody told. And by the way, it's sir to you.
The blokes are knackered, sir. Someone's gonna get hurt if you push too hard. Honest to God.
And someone... Watch out!
She's acting a bit odd, but still, this is London after all. Bloody shit!
Hoe die dubbele moorden? Alright, oké. Dubbele moord. Druk op niet doen. Oh, gewoon normaal. Oeh. Trouwens. Oh, database. Oh, en tegelijk. Lucy met Polly. Kijken naar boven. Nee. Oké, ja, ik ben niet.
Piece of Eden.
Increase the electricity.
But it'll become unstable, sir.
You heard what Miss Thorne said. We need results now.
Oké, de vermoeding toch? Oh, is het heel goed van. Nou, ik denk dat het een heel goed van is. Zo'n koffie. Uit de lucht.
It's time to lay down your head, Sir David Brewster.
But I have so much more to discover.
Do not be afraid.
I'm not. God will protect me.
I will continue your experiment.
You will not stop, Starrick. Miss Thorne has already found another piece of Eden, more powerful than the last.
I will take that one too.
We fight to gain what we cannot take with us. It's in our nature.
Oh, de bloed weggepakt. Ieder bloed? Oké. Noord, wachten. Come on, hey.
I have to get out of here, now. Keep going. That was far too close. I must find a way out. Nearly through. Come on!
Right.
What was that explosion?
What explosion?
Evie?
Piece of Eden detonated and took the lab with it.
The magic lump of hyperbolic metal. I'm shocked.
Simply because you have never valued the pieces does not
All
mean...
went according to plan, hmm?
There was a slight complication.
How slight?
The lab exploded.
Jacob.
You derailed a train.
Oh, he did. Did he?
Well, the train derailed and I happened to be on it. I killed my target.
Brewster is also no more.
Then all in all a successful mission in spite of you two.
What about London?
What about it?
We're wasting our time out here.
You know as well as I do that London has been the domain of the Templars for the last 100 years. They are far too strong yet. Patience.
The Templars have found a new piece of Eden.
Sir David is dead. They do not know how to use it. The Council shall guide us. Sound advice that your father would have seconded. I shall see you back in Crawley.
Patience, Evie.
Ah, the gentle sound of opportunity passing us by.
So what's stopping us? London is waiting to be liberated. Forget Crawley.
Father would have wanted us to listen.
Oh, Father. You could continue his legacy in London.
Freeing future generations from a city ruled by Templars. You know, Jacob Fry, you might just be right.
Then shall we?
Yes. Let's. Onward to London.
Missie gepresenteerd. New boss. Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
I know. You've only had a taste of our latest acquisition from Abstergo. But I want to check in on Sean and Rebecca. I still think attacking a Templar is a mistake.
Call Dr. Grammatica.
Isabella Adam.
Come on. Where is Isabel? What a lovely surprise.
Our mutual friends will be here shortly to search for the artifact. Once it's located, I'll let you know.
Super. Always a pleasure.
Prick.
It's people like you that give historians a bad name.
I'm afraid I don't have time for you today, Mr. Hastings.
Thank you for making my job easy.
Giovanni Ottoberg.
It does look grim.
Master Berg, Agent Acosta. Deal with them, please.
Move it!
Hunt them down!
All they had to do was wait for you to search the data. Their little stunt has put the whole operation at risk. You need to synchronize Jacob and Evie's memories. Find something that puts us ahead of the enemy. Time is of the essence, and lives are now clearly on the line. Good luck.
Okay. Run.
I've never seen so many people all at once.
Churning seas of London. It's just the way Father described. Now, to find Henry Green and formulate a plan of attack against the Templars.
Is Mr. Green again?
The assassin watching over London? Did you not listen the first 3 times?
Listen to what? Oi, watch it.
Beg pardon, sir.
Oi! Come back here, you filthy dipper!
Holy shit, dat is echt snel veel. Oh, ik ga geen mesje gooien.
What's all that then?
Tell us where the diamonds are.
Fine, you little mobsman. Keep it.
Well, well. What do we have here? You're on our property.
You'll pay for it!
Enjoy carving you!
Give them a good cleaving!
This is your last bout! Enjoy!
Excellent. What else does London have to offer?
Now is not the time for tourism, Jacob. Now's the time to find Henry Green. I've always been the quicker climber, haven't I?
Not since we were 2.
God! Help!
Another sad indictment of the state of London.
Not on my watch!
Ja, voorsprong vast. Tegelijk.
Where is Mr. Green's shop located? It was marked on Father's map.
2 assassins. Equal in height, 1 female, 1 male. 2 decades old, and those devilish smiles. You must be the Fry twins.
And you are?
Henry Green, at your service. I was sorry to learn about your father's passing.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick?
I suppose the Council desires news.
London must be freed, to provide a better future for all of its citizens.
Well, thank goodness the Council saw reason and sent you to aid us.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. Today, Starrick sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world. Every class, every borough, the gangs, the industries. His reach extends all across London.
I've always thought of myself as a gang leader. Firm, but fair. Huh. Well, I have uniforms. And I'll unite a mix of disenfranchised outsiders under one name. That's it, Evie. We can rally them to our side.
Oh, like the way that you rallied those card players at the Oakbrook Tavern into the river.
Oh, that was different. They beat me at whist. I can see it now. We'll call ourselves the Rooks.
You were never good at chess either.
Have you got a better plan?
Find the piece of Eden.
Oh.
Well, let me show you the lay of the land. Shall we? Climb the chimney and see all of London for yourself. Look at what Starrick has done to the city. Whitechapel is riddled with crime. Child labor, despite regulations. A gang known as the Blighters overruns the streets. And Templars manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other boroughs, we need to return this city to the people who built it in the first place.
We will free London from Starrick. You have my word.
And my Rooks.
Miss Fry, your passion is inspiring. Come, let us return to my shop, and I can bring you up to date on the rest. Keep quiet. Kaylock's looking for me.
Who's Kaylock?
One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Why does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The piece of Eden.
So tell me about these Blighters.
In search of an army, Starrick gathered up the nastiest of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and were slaughtered for their efforts. Now, only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no match for the Blighters.
Well, let's shine these clinkers up then, shall we? They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the Blighters. This is my chance to step in. Look out, London. Here come the Rooks.
Alsnog even snel weer.
around this city, no one looks where they're going.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Bloody Drood. I'll never finish it at this rate. Only Providence knows where those words are headed now. Well, I must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is warm and tempers are hot. Ta-ta!
What an odd man.
That Mr. Fry was Charles Dickens. Knows everyone and everything in the city. If I were you, I would keep that connection in your back pocket. Kaylock's gang is nearby. They must not follow me back to my shop.
We'll take care of it.
Here, you might be able to use this.
Oh God, I hope so.
My carriage is nearby. Make use of it to throw them off my trail. I will meet you at the curio shop.
Shoot the boat.
Doing fine. We need to lead them away from Green.
Here comes trouble.
Their carriages are easily damaged. Kaylock will rue the day.
Easy, girl. Easy. Walk on, girl. Steady on.
They've gone.
Now to return to Mr. Green.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're relentless.
That relentlessness will see me become master when we finish this.
George would do nothing of the sort. Whatever's left of the Creed would perish under your control.
Harsh words, dear sister.
I do hope Mr. Green made it back safely.
Don't tell me you fancy the bloke all red.
And what do you suggest we do if our #1 source of information turns up dead?
Starrick can't be that hard to find. I say we turn the carriage round and go find him.
This is why you aren't in charge.
That's a girl.
Easy now.
Did you give them the slip?
We gave them more than that.
Who are all these people?
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
Splendid. We'll need focused aid.
Focused aid. We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
You're not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
I see what you're saying, Evie. We need the Rooks.
You are not starting a gang called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. We will need the police to turn a blind eye to activities. My ally in the force, Sergeant Aberline. I've heard he's a master of disguise. Next up, urchins.
Urchins?
Urchins. Children make for excellent spies.
Clara O'Day.
Smart as a whip, that one.
Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone. There are gang leaders in every borough. You'll meet them soon enough, no doubt.
Rexford Kaylock, known for his ability to vanish before your very eyes.
Should we make him vanish for real?
I suppose.
One moment. A Templar target you might want to look into. Be cautious. It's rough out there.
No, don't worry about me, Greenie. I can handle a few thugs.
Een paar spreken. Nou, ik denk niet dat het een paar zijn. Geen groentjes. No greens. The Whitechapel. Okay.
What's the plan then, oh mighty planner?
You're the one with the grand ideas. The gangs, the fights, even the outfits you're...
Moet ik allemaal vermoorden? Laatste level gewoon maken dan. 2.
Where? Perhaps you should lead the way.
Inventaris, wapens. Kijken welke zou ik doen. Ik denk dat ik deze doe, maar dan... Nou, die heb ik al. 4 wapens. Riemen. Outfits. Riemen. Van Ubisoft? Nee. Voortgang. Drievoudigheid. Deze. En dan deze ook sowieso. Nee, ik denk dat ik toch wel voor de levens ga. Gezondheidsboost. Niveau 2 bereikt. Dat is al wel weer chill. Dus dan kan ik naar deze gaan. En riemen. Uitrusten. Dan heb ik die.
If you insist.
Evipak zouden liever geruisloos aan. Jacobs kiest eerder voor de confrontatie. bekeken. Even kijken. Muziek proberen. Open up the safe, but you gotta let. Nu is een boelie al. Nee. Ik wil niet verstoppen. Ik wil rijden.
Let's go.
I don't see Mr. Aberline.
Well, we tried.
I may know a thing or two about that splendid fellow you're talking about.
What's this?
Are you trying to blow the gaff?
What?
Sergeant Aberline, at your service. I presume you're the Fry twins Green mentioned.
I was expecting you to be a policeman.
I was expecting you to be discreet.
Henry Green said that you could help us go unnoticed.
This is how it will work. I will give you the names of criminal gang members. You will bring them back to me. Quietly.
Oh, we'll be as quiet as an old lady. A very hairy, strange old lady that looks a lot like a policeman.
Hello, that's who you're talking to.
Now, whatever you do, try to remain within the bounds of the law. For my sake.
Don't get any corpses. Open the gotta let go. Hey. Woo. Entvoeren.
How did he get through? Time to save my own hide, I think. Ah! Somebody stop this kid!
What the devil's going on over there?
Oh dear! What's going on? Why don't I come over there and give you a good thrashing? Looking forward to a better smoke. He's all eating! I'll thrash you in half! Jack, face me! Block off!
Okay.
Hey! What's where you're flapping your wings, you bloody turkey? Hold it!
That's the way. Who's a good horse? You are.
Yeah!
Doing fine, good. That's a girl.
We'd be glad to see him behind bars. Thank you.
Walk on, stupid nag!
Open stage, but you can let's say. Hey! Ja, ik ga lekker maar die doen, nu ik er dichtbij ben.
Get back here! Wait there! I'll chop you in the...
Maybe you'll settle down when I've ripped your guts out!
Excellent. Soon all of London's fighters will be armed to the teeth.
No Bobby's in sight.
Good. Distribute the dynamite then, and carefully.
Very good, sir.
Here's a cartload of trouble. I'm leaving.
Help! Someone!
You think he's all right?
Better than that.
Grab him! Drag him out!
Where did he come from?
He wants to be disturbed.
If it means you're screaming.
Oh, shit.
Look at me.
Stop! You'll get us all killed!
Keep moving.
De lijn komt uit liggen, hè? Je hoort een doel met een dynamiet. Kist en dynamiet, oh. Volgende beloning op bij Kukri. Dat hadden gespeeld. Nu hierheen en hierheen. Eerst ga ik hier.
Let's go.
Ik ga ze gelijk allemaal doen. Dat ik daar weer klaar mee. Ik ben nog steeds hey.
Whoa, that's way too far!
Way too far.
Mr. Fry, how's your sister?
Back
Still
again,
in the running,
Jacob.
I hope.
Glad to see you.
That's one way of making ends meet.
That's the last mistake you'll ever make!
I need to get out, sir.
Krijg je ervan. Klaar met jullie. Ik kan gewoon bonken. deze vermoorden. Zo. Ondergang van ons. De Assassins nemen de wereld over, jongens. En nu kom ik hier nog vanaf. Nee, toch kan. Kopen. En gewoon alles aanvullen dan.
You have excellent taste.
Ja. Dat kunnen we hier gewoon laten staan en dan opeens. Boom, boom. Nee, nee. Ja, weet je, nee. Dan gaat hij doen, die jongen. Dragen, moet zo'n ding langs komen, gooi ik even lekker in. Oh, mijn lieve vriend, moet je kijken. Hey. Daarom.
I'm this close to coming over there. Silly man. On with his feet.
Hold on, girl. Steady on.
Maybe you'll change your attitude if I come over.
Nee, ik. Nee. Elimineer alle blijters. Strijd en bescherm alle gewone klinkers.
clinkers. Good place to start.
Finish him off! This is the last bout! Ensure! Give him a good
Must be one of the clinkers. Good place to start.
I'll find out where you're buried. Know it's
What the fuck is it voor wapending? Boys, ik sluit de stream af. Kom ik gewoon weer terug.
You seem to want my employer's attention, Mr. Fry.
Oh, I positively crave it. But you'll do for now.
As you like.
Come on, boys. Ik vermoord hun eerst even.
You fancy some fun? Off you go.
Oké, boys. Ik sluit de stream af zoals ik zei. Ik kom zo weer terug. Over een uurtje of 2 uurtjes kom ik terug. Dus ik ga kijken. Moet ik hem nog? Nee, niet. Ik kom zo terug. En dan zie ik jullie zo. Ai. Ciao boys. En vergeet niet de stream te liken, abonneren.